This is me, after landing near McKinley Base Camp in an airplane with skis, having one of the most memorable moments of my life. How did I get here? Well, stay tuned. Welcome to the next edition of the GoToAK blog. If you haven't figured it out just yet, yeah, here's what our next blog is. To get to my moment on McKinley, I decided to take the road less traveled, one where you can focus more on the journey rather than the process.
The greatest thing about riding the Alaska Railroad is we'll take you to all the points along the rail belt, the major hot spots, and we actually coordinate with all the other tour operators. And one of the best things is we'll get you straight into the depot. From there, you're able to get on with the other operators and go on to wherever events you're planning to go. Hotels, excursions, whatever. We work with everybody, so it's really about the ease of travel and being able to see Alaska. Right now, this is really the summer to travel on the Alaska Railroad. It's the 50th anniversary for the state, so probably the best one is if you turn 50 in the year 2009, you get one free day of travel on the Alaska Railroad. It's a heck of a deal.
And if you're like me and oftentimes would rather just leave the driving alone, well, get on the train because you got some relaxing cars, coffee, tea, and views. You better believe it, even the stuff that you see every day looks great from the relaxation of a train window. Get hungry? Yeah, you can head down to the dining car. It's got great food and reasonable prices too. I had to take a closer look. I really need some coffee. Let's see, for breakfast you got stuff like steel rail oatmeal, brakeman special, which is biscuits and gravy, breakfast burritos, rail yard skillet. I think I'll go with the breakfast burrito. Now, I love breakfast food, and I love burritos, so to me, mixing the two of them together sounds like a little bit of heaven. Muy bien. That's Spanish for good. If you're looking for views, they really can't be beat from beginning to end. If you're looking for some headspace, go to a less populated car. But, well, watch your head. If you're looking for something that's kid-friendly, well, this speaks volumes. Our launch pad is coming into sight. Most people consider Talkeetna to be the place to start your Denali adventure. We're on to Talkeetna now. We're going to transition over to the lodge real quick, and then we're going to head out for a little flight scene. I had the good fortune of going to the Talkeetna Lodge. It's just a short van ride from the station to the lodge, and it's impressive from the moment you go through the door. There's a lobby there with a wood-burning fireplace that extends over 40 feet, and they burn wood in it 24/7 throughout the entire season, so let's just say the lobby smells nice. And there's an outfitter desk, so that'll serve as your launch pad to almost all of your Denali adventures.
To me, this is what everybody thinks Alaska is supposed to look like. If I had my dream lodge, if I had my dream house, it would be this with maybe only 10 rooms, but it with the spruce beams and it just has that nice, comfortable feel of wood and coziness of Alaska, and that's what people come for.
I keyed into one of their standard rooms and found an Alaskan-themed, beautiful place with natural wood, a mountain view, and the beds. Let's just say they were, yeah.
We have a website that we have just for locals that we do have some specials on, and we do, of course, do military discounts and AARP discounts and that type of thing. So, and in May and September, our rates always drop by $100. So May and September is always a great time to come to Talkeetna, and colors are beautiful in September. It's always a beautiful time to be here.
As I was standing out on the deck shooting this footage, listen to what the guy next to me had to say. The relaxed vibe you'll get from this place will make you want to dance. Or maybe that's just me. Yeah, thankfully that's just me. Let's go to dinner instead, because the views from the restaurant, well, they're as good as the views from the deck, and I loved the view from the menu, to be quite honest. It's got all kinds of Alaskan fare, steaks and fish, and the appetizer, that's mac and cheese with Gruyere cheese and truffle oil. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Halibut with smoked onions and smoked tomato compote, and for me,
for the gentleman. That is wicked.
Steak. No Yukon mashed potatoes. No wine. No potatoes. No steak. Ooh, that looks good. The executive chef, Matt Zimney, who looks far too young to be this good, comments about what he loves best.
Like the noise and the chaos in the kitchen, yeah, it's still like orchestrating that with everyone running around, and we're still putting out good food and stuff like that. I mean, it's just kind of working in the heart of the kitchen, or the heart of the restaurant, which is the kitchen. So.
After dinner, you can go for a nice romantic walk out on the deck and soak up, well, a little bit of one-on-one time in front of the tallest mountain on the North American continent. And then it's back to the room for a nice little nightcap because, well, when you got a view like this from your room, you're going to stay up well into the evening. And with a sunset like this, you'll probably stay up well into the night. Oh, regarding that clip at the top of the blog, we'll get to how I got there coming up in part 2.